Okay, so I have this setup here. It's like a range setup. It might not work out for me, but I'm gonna try it and go for it. It's like looking for a one here, looking for this to come up. It might not work, but I seen price was going down. Price was going down, making lower lows, and then price kind of like popped up, right? It kind of popped up, broke out of that range, broke out of that structure, broke all this structure right here. Wow, and it might take off without us. That's amazing. But we did our thing. We saw this here. 1, 2, 3. We saw this candle coming down, and so we were hoping for it to tap in ours to then go up, but it seems like it's going up without us. So, you know what? I don't know. I feel like we missed the setup, and I don't want to like, yeah, I don't know. Okay, I just took the setup off. I don't know. I don't feel too confident about it anymore. I feel a little nervous. I feel a little bit like, I don't know. If it hits, then hey, we had the idea. Just want to let myself know it, like, it's just, I don't know. This isn't like I feel like I'm chasing, if that makes sense. Like I felt like if we didn't get a tag in here, I don't want to be in the other tag in. I don't know. I just don't feel too crazy about this setup. Oh, and look at the. I'm so, I'm cracking up. All right, bro. If we can get this, they're probably gonna be too late. 9, 9. If we can get this, 50 sell for sell. I'm going in for a sell, and then because I already have, it's the same amount, so 75. 75 for 809. So if it's 9 ticks, it should be 22, and we have that. Here, CP or stop loss should be 75. Order filled, 809. Okay. 809. They both got the same thing here. So yeah, I should check the 10-minute. If I check the 10-minute, we probably would not be in this setup. We'd probably be in the other setup. But yeah, hold on. Let me. Okay. Let me just control my breathing. Breathe. We don't have any news, any big news. It's currently 8:39. Just breathing. Oh, I'll let you know. Sorry. Like, it's a relatively good setup. I actually like this setup idea. It's a little bit like, it's a 2-minute only setup. That's the only thing for me. It's a little bit like, well, we don't have that much confluence, but we are going with price and just going with the range. And yeah, it looks like we might get stopped out here. We've seen price break structure. Okay, we're about to get stopped out. Okay, so after this stop out, I'm going to just take a break. Just calm down and really kind of like take it in. Funny enough, if we were going for buys, we probably would have already been in this setup and we wouldn't have gotten stopped out. So we're about to get stopped out here. But other than that, we're just we're gonna okay. So we got stopped out, and you know, this is a sad truth. Our original setup probably is about to hit TP. This is a sad truth of the game because, yeah. Yeah, that sucks. This would have been our original setup right here. And it looks like it's about to hit TP. So, that fucking sucks. Okay, there's like two setups that I'm like looking at. I set this setup on this sell setup right here. But I mean, honestly, price can like tap back into this zone right here that I also have on the 2-minute that I've seen as a potential area that price may want to tap into. I have the bearish trade. This probably makes more sense for me to take the bullish trade because price just broke structure, but I'm like, I don't know. I'm probably making a mistake right now. I don't really know. I'm just here, to be honest. But I'll let you know. Just to make myself feel good, I put a buy limit for this setup right here just to make myself feel good. So if I do get a tag in, at least it's not like completely missed. How do you feel right now? I do feel a little bit like I feel a little like, am I chasing? Like I hope to just not chase. Like right now it's like I'm questioning myself because it's like, why am I going for the sell setup when price is creating higher highs? You know, but like on the 10-minute, I do see this area of the zone right here. And so I think I'm just like, I don't know. Like I just feel like price is trying to reach up into that point to come down. I don't know. I think I'm just predicting, to be honest. Do I feel emotional? I mean, it sucks to lose, but it's not like I'm about to go off script. I mean, if I get into this trade, the sell setup, and it loses, it's gonna be the end of the day for me. And then we'll just get started on our other agendas, on our other shits that we got to do. I don't know. I feel like I'm missing out on a trade, and that's why, you know, I feel like I should take it, but I don't want to take it. Like, I don't know. Something about it is like, don't take it, bro. But I don't know. I'll let you know, though. Bro, no lie. I'm absolutely perplexed right now. It's like, two things can be true. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Now it's tapping into the zone. Like, now I feel like, now it's like a level of FOMO. Why are you not getting into this trade? I don't know, bro. I think it's just me just wanting to not be, I don't know, bro. I literally don't know. I'm just here, yo. Okay. I'm probably going to regret not going into this trade, but we're in this trade on TradingView. Probably going to regret not being into it in my real life, because it's probably going to take off from here. But in all honesty, it's like, if I lose today, I take an L today, I take 2 L's today. Like, I know that this is a part of like my system. I think it's like, I just don't want to lose in general. Like, I don't want to make the wrong mistake. I don't want to, like, I seen this setup and I didn't take it. And now it's kind of like this internal battle where you're hoping that the trade doesn't work out, so you feel a lot more better about your decision making. But then simultaneously, it's like, what if, you know, the trade does work out, and now you're here like, wow, I could have been in this winning trade, and it was right there, and it literally gave me so much time to get into this trade, and I didn't take it. If this hits TP, this is going to be a learning lesson for me rather than a cautionary tale. Yeah, this is like, why didn't I not take the trade? Because I didn't think it was going to win. I didn't feel confident about it. I seen that 10-minute zone, that bearish 10-minute zone, and I was just like, bro, I feel like price want to tap in there and then drop. Like, I felt like that's what I felt. Like me going for this buy don't make sense because I don't think that's what the markets is gonna do, you know. So it's like there's a lot of there's a lot of bias when it comes to this, like thinking that you know what's gonna happen when in reality I know that I have no idea what's gonna happen. But it's like I want to know. I want to be able to be like, and you know, I don't feel bad. You know, if this setup wins, it's kind of like it does suck, but simultaneously, it's like it's a learning lesson for me. It's, you know, just take the setup. You know, just take the setup. And yeah, it's currently 8:53, but I just kind of wanted to talk about that. All right. Now I'm looking at myself and I'm like, bro, why didn't I take this trade? Crossing my fingers it don't work out so I don't have to be like, you know. I feel like if this does hit TP, it depends because it hitting TP gets me closer to the setup that I put in. So it's like I don't know, you know. And trading, man. I think I should have took this trade now looking at it. I just, you know, I'm just looking at everything and I'm like, bro, I think this is gonna hit TP. Like that ass. Like it's 8:56. Seems like it's lining up with time. I don't know. I'm a little bit frustrated. I'm not gonna lie. It was a perfectly good trade set up right there, and I literally did not take it. Literally gave me so much time to get into this setup. I almost literally entered into it, but I was like, nah. And now I think it's gonna drop. Now I think it's gonna fucking. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I'm freaking out. Look at that. That's awesomeness. How do I feel right now? I don't really feel much, to be honest. Like, I do feel salty. Like, damn, I should have just took the setup. I just didn't think it was going to work out. And now it looks like it's about to work out, too. And it's like 9 o'clock. Setting up for 9:30. Like, I feel like an idiot, bro. Like, I feel like, why didn't I just take this obvious break of structure, going with market structure, got a 10-minute zone? Why didn't I take it? Like, that's the shit that's like frying me right now, to be honest. Because let's say TP hit, bro, I'm done with my day. We're up a little bit, 250, and then we call it a day. Now I'm here like, just like, ugh. I'm pretty sure they're stalling for 9:30, and you know what? I still have my cell set up. If it blasts through, that is 100% a possibility. Will I be upset? I mean, I took the risk. I can't. Will I be upset? Like, yeah, like, damn, I lost twice in a row. But, you know, honestly, flip it to me real quick. I just feel proud of myself, nevertheless, because I know that even though if and when I go through losing twice in a row, you know, I know that I'm gonna be okay. And let's say I come back tomorrow, and again I lose twice in a row. Sucks, very much so, but I know that I'm gonna be okay. I know that my setups work. I know that my setups make sense, and I know that I'm not dumb with the shit. I've gone through so much trial and error with this stuff that I just refuse to give up. And most importantly, I refuse to give in to the temptations of, you know, wanting to make more in a day, not wanting to accept being wrong about 2 trades in a day and having that happen again to me the day after. You know, who wants to lose 4 trades in a row? Who wants to be on a losing streak? No one does. But guess what? This is the road that I have. This is the road that I put for myself. This is the road that I want because I know I don't want to work for nobody else, bro. I don't want to work for nobody else. I want to work for myself. Get into the markets, work for like it's an hour and call it a fucking day. Like, or an hour or two and call it a day. Like, I'm not trying to work for anybody else. So these are the sacrifices: uncertainty, being wrong more times than you are right, and having to find a balance between that, having to find a common ground, something that you can really grasp onto, to when those bad things that you don't really want to happen to you happen, you're not freaking out because you prepared yourself. Every single day I get to these charts, at minimum 10 minutes or 5 minutes, I prepare myself for the fact that I am going to be facing uncertainty. I don't know if I am going to be right today. I am more likely to be wrong than any other situation or scenario. And that's just period. Just preparing myself every single day for this situation, because it's like I can't go back to how I was. That was old Kadi. You know, getting frustrated, getting emotional, that's a normal thing. But putting that into the charts and getting stopped out and then going back in for another trade, order filled, stop filled, stop filled, stop filled, all those things. Like, I can't go back to being that kind of Kadi. So this is a new Kadi that's been reborn, and we're going through this like a fucking champ as much as we can. I don't like losing. I don't like being wrong. I don't like people when they correct me. I don't like all of those things. But I understand that I don't like having a job. I don't like waking up early, bright as hell, working 8 hours in a day for somebody else's agenda. I don't like any of those things more than being wrong more times and still managing to make money at the end of the month because of it. And it seems like, prices, yeah. Just wanted to hit you with that little speech, my little MLK moment. So it seems like price is about to hit TP on that move, and I should have took this trade, but that's my fault. I didn't have confidence. Oh, sorry. I don't think y'all see it. And my phone is on the charger. That's why you're getting this specific angle. My charger is over here. Hold on. Extend it out a little bit. Looks like it's about to hit TP and potentially my trade. Potentially. Da, 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 da. Okay, I'll let you know if we get a tag in. Oh, pressing the button. Okay. Order filled. Okay, we get a tag in. Price ended up hitting TP on that other trade. Order filled. Okay, we're getting a tag in on the other trades. So this is going to be our last trade of the day. If this doesn't work out, fuck. But it is. I'm just going to breathe and I'll let you know. This can lose. This can stop me out. I can be wrong about this trade. We can hear stop filled once again and be sad about the fact that we heard stop filled and be sad about the fact that we could have took this trade, but we didn't take this trade and it hit TP. Why didn't we take this trade? We had so much time to take this trade. I can do all of those things, but it's not going to defeat the fact that this is just the life that I want for myself. And it looks like we're about to get stopped out right here. Today could have been a better day for me. Yeah, I think I'm just chasing trades. It doesn't make sense to go for this setup as much as it used to. Now I'm just full of regret. So yeah, definitely when we get this stop filled, I'm gonna call it a day for sure and just pack it up and come back tomorrow. Of course, I'm sad, I'm down. I'm a little Debbie Downer, but we just gotta do better. And yeah, it's unfortunate. Like, who wants to be wrong, right? Who wants to wake up preparing themselves and first day of the week and you start off 0-2? That sucks, but this is the reality of the game. And yeah, so let's enjoy this moment. The last few seconds before it hits stop filled. I'll let this go. This video is mad long, but as soon as it hits stop filled, I'm just gonna end it. So right here, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one, but let's just see this through for both of us. I'm just going to let this trade run out. Once we hit stop filled, just going to get off the charts and call it a day. Probably going to roll up and smoke in my car for a bit, reminisce, journal, and then probably just going to go back to editing videos for Philly Live and, banging pots and pans for me to finally make some music, because I am leaving for Africa soon. So in 2 weeks, no, actually in a week from now, and I don't have any, well, I have maybe like two, three new musics, but I don't have anything recorded, edited, and ready to post. So I definitely, I've been slacking on the music. All right, here we go. Stop filled. All right, cool. Stop filled for all of them. Stop filled for this, and we're out of here. This is a learning lesson from all of us, or for me specifically, really just trusting your gut and just go with the trend, man. That's all I have to say. It's okay.